I don't know if I have a favorite Christmas movie. I don't think
Home
there are
Alone
any
2,
good
dude.
ones.
Christmas Vacation's good as shit.
Friday
dude.
After Next. Christmas Vacation's great.
You know what I used to watch a lot as a kid is that silent British animated short, The Snowman.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's about, it's some...
About Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, it's about a snowman that
Frosty
comes
the
alive.
Snowman is so sad. He dies at the end, right?
Yeah,
When
he's
it's
made out of
during
snow.
summer.
It's fucked up. It
He's
made me
made out of
sad
snow.
as shit as a little
That's
kid.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It was like he just dies.
Everyone's... Yeah. Why
Put
does
him
he
in the
move
fucking
somewhere where
freezer.
it's always
In fact, I
winter?
think one time I put a snowball in I put a little piece of my snowman in the freezer, and then my dad was just like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And just
Yeah.
immediately threw it away. But yeah, man, that
Murder.
shit.
You're not allowed
fucked
to
me
be
up.
gay. You're not allowed to have feelings in my household.
And boy, did that backfire, Dad. Because
You're not
now
allowed
I'm
to have
gay as
empathy
shit.
or, connection with inanimate objects.
Yeah, you're not allowed to show emotion unless it's for your
Yeah.
other Greek male friends
I
in the
watched
coffee
the-
shop you hang out at.
I watched The Accountant last night.
Oh, hell
Is it good?
yeah.
It's no, not really.
Someone
It's
told
about
me it
it's
was
about
all
an
right.
autistic
It's
hitman, right?
exactly
Yeah, yeah.
that's exactly what it is. It's all right. There's a whole like a fucking just a whole section of the plot I didn't really. Maybe I didn't follow it enough, but I didn't understand why they're investigating him the whole time, and the investigation is never resolved. There's no real development with the characters investigating him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't explain what's going on with that or why they're investigating him, and then it turns out the lead investigator knows who he is, but that's not a conflict for whatever reason. And then he's like blackmailing one of the other agents, and they don't really explain why he's blackmailing the other. You know what's so funny is it's a movie where it's like, hey, autistic people, not only they're not bad people, they can sometimes be good in the sense that they could be murderers.
Yeah.
But I feel like they designed a movie that if an autistic person watched it, they would be like, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any fucking
Well,
sense.
there was that part in the middle of the movie where he opens up a clock and just watches the gears turn for a half hour.
Yeah.
So they'd probably like that part.
Yeah,
a lot.
well, the opening shot of the movie is him dumping out a puzzle. Which is about as autistic as he gets. I mean, because
Having autistic protagonists was like big in the last
Right.
2 years.
I mean, I don't think Ben Affleck's a bad actor, but it's like unless you,
I do sometimes.
sometimes, but I don't think it was a particularly good performance comparatively. He, I don't know who's there. I don't know who's ringing the doorbell.
Someone's phone is ringing.
Yeah, my phone is ringing, but it's not someone who's downstairs.
Okay.
Anyhow,
okay.
my point is that I don't think he does a particularly good job of pretending to be an autistic person. Talk for a
Did
second.
you see Nightcrawler with Jake
I did
Gyllenhaal?
not. I did not.
That's another movie where it's an autistic protagonist, which is
he's
like,
autistic in that?
well,
he's just weird,
I
dude.
thought
He's
he's
not supposed
weird.
to be autistic.
I think he's pretty much autistic in that movie. But like that's another one where it's like, oh, they can do anything, like be bad guys, like create crime so you can get
what
it
would
first
be
on
what would be a good
on
role
camera.
for a positive role for the autistic?
like remembering a lot of numbers.
Rain Man.
Rain Man.
Yeah, well,
Rain Man's the best.
in the accountant, he is an accountant or whatever. But then it's also stupid because it's like he's the accountant for all these like mobsters, these international criminals, and all these international criminals are like, this is the best guy in the world. I mean,
Mhm.
nobody's a better actuary than him, and it's like. I'm sure that's not true. Like it's not a complicated. I mean, it is complicated. It's
You get
hard
a
math.
computer to do it.
It's hard math, but like plenty of people can do. That just requires a smart person.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You don't need an autistic guy to handle all that.
Yeah, there's definitely in the world, there's definitely at least 10 more
Well,
accountants.
my problem with it is he's supposed to be autistic, and really he's just kind of quiet and a dick. Because he's doing things like smirking. It's like that's. He
Gym
wouldn't-
face?
Yeah. And he talks quietly. He isn't like, actually, that's wrong. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. Actually,
stuff.
you're incorrect. And also, this girl's just desperately trying to fuck him the entire movie.
She's probably got that good, dude. That good fucking honking autistic dick.
Does he ride a train at all?
You think
in
there's
the movie?
autistic people who are autistic for pussy? Who just fuck?
Me.
No, you're autistic
No, you're
for jokes.
autistic for tools and jokes, bits and tools.
That
Like,
should
is
be-
the
that
best
should have
guy
been
on the
name of
world-
podcast.
What's that? Autistic
Bits
for
and
jokes?
tools.
Bits and tools.
But do you think there is a guy who just fucks so good because that's his autism?
I don't know. Have you heard the term sex nerd before?
Yeah, I think we've talked about
We've
it.
talked about it.
That shit's fucking stupid.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm just a sex having animal. I'm not a nerd, baby. I'm a sex jock. That's me.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm a sex jock.
I'm a sex prep.
My
dude.
Letterman jacket.
I like have a
just says-
popped collar when I eat
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah, you're a sex prep. I'm a sex jock. It's
I
the
only wear
Breakfast
Ralph
Club but for
Lauren.
sex. Yeah.